Alright, so we're back today. As this video, you'll see me working on multiple turkeys. So I don't have the measurements up for this. This is going to be something you're going to have to season to liking, season for yourself. Sorry, I'm not a teacher when it comes to telling you how to salt and pepper, season salt your own food. But I can tell you the right stuff to get and how to make it work. So for this one, I'm going to be doing my jerk turkey that I do every year. After I pull my turkey out the brine, and yes, you can find the brine on my YouTube channel. It's on the other video. You can see as I'm patting the turkeys down to get some of the moisture off of them, I still have some of the thyme and other seasonings that I put in that brine that are sticking to the turkeys. And so that you guys didn't have to suffer a 30-minute video, there's going to be portions of the video that as you can see, even when I'm seasoning, I had to speed it up a little bit so that we can get through the process. And when you decide to test this out and make your own jerk turkey, or however you want to brine your turkey to make it for the family, this video won't be as long as the other ones you typically will come across. see in the video, now the turkeys are stuffed. What I did for the stuffing, before I put them on my grill, I chopped up an apple. I threw that inside the turkey, as well as the fruit and vegetables that I had in my brine. Now this portion of the video, this is what I'm going to be injecting my turkey with. First thing you want to make sure is that your injection needle has holes big enough to push out the seasonings that you're utilizing when you inject your turkey. For me, I want my turkey to have flavor inside and out. So I melt down 2 sticks of butter, but mind you, I'm working on 3 different turkeys here. After the 2 sticks of butter, I season it up. I use some of my mild Walker Wood jerk seasoning. Being that that's a little thicker, as you can see, I have to really make sure I take the time to get everything as fine as possible so I don't have to fight with it when it's coming out of my injection needle. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill my needle up, hit my turkey in a few different spots. I like to hit the breast a few times. I do inject on my legs. The wings, we all know it's not much meat there, so I don't really inject as much, but the wings still come out bomb. I'll show you the trick with the wings in just a second. So as I'm going ahead and I'm injecting the 3 turkeys, as you can see as this part of the video, there's like literally butter and stuff oozing out of the turkey. If you watch closely, you can see it kind of swell up in the process of me injecting it. All right, after the turkeys are injected and they're sitting there marinating, the next step is what you want to do is take your legs and your wings, and you're going to take the aluminum foil. I utilized the aluminum foil that I was using for flavoring, but in the process of doing that, I made a mess, which wasn't hard to clean up. But for the sake of this video, like I said, everything's not going to be perfect. So go ahead and get those wrapped. Now when you see them on the grill, because the video is going to start going a little faster, then the first hour I do them breast down, so that I can get all the juices and everything to flow down and soak into the breast. And then an hour in, I go ahead and I flip my turkeys on their back, and then I leave them in the smoker. Anywhere from 250 to 275 is my temperature, and for about a good 2 to 3 hours, I don't open it. But that's after the first hour, because the first hour they're on their breast. Then I'm gonna flip them on their back so that they can start cooking. At hour 4, about 4 or 5, that's when I go in and I actually take the aluminum foil off the legs and the wings. That becomes up to you depending on what size turkey you're cooking, because the bigger the turkey, the longer the cook, and if it's the longer cook, you're not going to want to expose your legs and your wings too fast. Now you do see me spritzing my turkey. My spritzing that I use is apple juice. I've realized it does very good for soaking in, keeping the flavor, as well enhancing the flavor, as well as keeping my food moist. Now this is something I do because when I smoke and I barbecue, I always tell everybody, don't bother me, man, I'm busy, don't bother me, I'm cooking. So just know, when it came down to making this video, it was kind of difficult, because at this time it was kind of personal. I really was feeling like, just like, don't bother me, enjoy your holiday. So here's a look at the juicy, oh my gosh, here's a look at the turkey breast. Here goes a look at me cutting into this turkey. And then, don't bother me, I got a knife in my hand. Watch this piece of meat, when I pull it down, you'll be able to see where the injections took place.